afternoon. It is July 27th, 2022, and we are doing a grocery haul today. And we are doing a pantry restock. And this pantry restock haul is from Target Market Pantry. And all of this was delivered to my door. I do get the free shipping on Market Pantry and everything else when it's over $35. And so I've been making a lot of freezer meals and making different pasta salads and stuff for summer. So I just want to go ahead and do a quick restock from Market Pantry. And a lot of Target's items aren't always the most economical, but they do have, and I figured this out, some of the best prices on rice, beans, and pasta out there. Like cheaper than the dollar store, cheaper than Dollar Tree, IGA, all those places. So real quick, I'm going to go over what I got and how much it was. And so this haul did not hardly cost me much money at all. And I'll go over the prices with you. So this is definitely something that you could break up over like a month or 2 months and or a few weeks and get a little, like one section each of these things, and it wouldn't add very much money to your weekly grocery budget to add these a lot of items to your pantry. So over here I'm restocking on my pasta. Like I said, we've been making a lot of pasta salad, and I did a bunch of freezer meals last weekend for my freezer, which had some different pasta meals. I did a chicken Alfredo, lasagna, stuff like that. So I needed to restock on my penne regatta. So at Target, their 16-ounce boxes of pasta, the Good and Gather brand, are 95 cents a box right now. And so that is less than $1, which most pasta everywhere is $2 and $3 a pound now. So they have all the shapes. I got rotini. I got 4 boxes of the rotini. These are 16-ounce boxes, so these are 95 cents each. And then I got some farfalle because I don't have much of this. I still have plenty of macaroni, so I didn't restock that. I've been using a lot of this for pasta salads for summer. The other one that I got is the penne regatta, and this is the only one that came in the 2-pound box, the family size 2-pound box, but this 2-pound box was only $1.59. So this was like 80 cents a pound for the penne regatta, the Good and Gather brand. So that is an excellent, like probably the best price that I've found on pasta anywhere of any shape. So those were $1.59 for the 2 pounds, and then these were 95 cents each. So I've got all those boxes of pasta. And then I went ahead and grabbed some another 16-ounce bag of the navy beans. I'm running a little low on those. These were $1.19, which isn't the best price on navy beans, but it's not bad. I think that their standard run-of-the-mill Good and Gather 1-pound bags are around $1.29. So Dollar Tree, they're $1.25. So that's about where we're getting with the beans. So it's better to order them in bulk, but they really didn't have much option for the shipping on the bigger bags online. So I just got that. And then here is the 50, makes 50 large pancakes, the Pearl Milling Company original. So you just add, I think this is just add, you can do milk or water, oil, and an egg. So we really like this kind. I did go through a container of the pancake mix, so I want to go ahead and restock it. And this was $2.79 for this this bigger, large size box. So I got 2 of those. And then I got some vegetable oil back here. This is the whole gallon of the Good and Gather vegetable oil. It was $7.28 at Sam's Club right now. They have shrinkflationed their oil, and at Costco as well, to where it's not gallons anymore. It's 3 liters, and they're like $15 to $16 for the 3 liter for 2 3 liters. So they are, you know, more expensive than this one was. So $7.28 for another thing of oil. I am trying to keep always stocking this because we use this every day to cook with, and we do fry fish occasionally and stuff like that. So I'm always still trying to bulk up my my pantry on the oils. And then next, I got some of these Alfredo sauces. So when I'm making Alfredo fresh for dinner, I always do this from scratch, as long as I have some cheese and Parmesan and stuff like that on hand. But when I'm doing freezer meals, or if I don't happen to have fresh cheeses on hand, I just went ahead and grabbed these. These are 15 ounce. And I got 3 of the 4 cheese Alfredo, and these have 2 grams of protein. And then let's see if this other one is any different. This is the garlic, and it has 1 gram of protein. So normally with the pasta sauces, I do get ones that have cheese or something extra in them to add to the protein. So that's why I got 3 of the 4 cheese and 1 of the roasted garlic. So those were $1.79 a piece, which are not bad for Alfredo sauces. They're cheaper than the 3 packs of the Bertolli at Sam's Club. So moving along, we have tomato sauce. These were 65 cents each for the, let's see, 15 ounce. These used to be bigger than that, but 15 ounce. I got 6 of them. They were 65 cents each. And then I got 6 of the 8 ounce tomato sauces, which I like to keep on hand. So whenever I just need a little bit more sauce, or if I just want to add a little bit of sauce flavor to rice or something like that. Those were 45 cents each. So 65 for the 15 and 45 for the 8 ounce tomato sauce. And then down here, I got 2 of the tomato paste, and these were 65 cents each, which I usually pay around 60 cents for these at the dollar store. I think they're now 80 or 90 cents at the dollar store, but these were 65, and they are the 6 ounce tomato paste. So that is a way to stretch tomato product big time with those pastes. So moving along, so these are the pieces and stems of the mushrooms. We eat tons and tons of mushrooms. We add these to everything here, and I have stocked up, and I have made and I have canned my own mushrooms, a lot of them, but we go through them all the time. So I wanted to add some back to our pantry this week. And so these are the 8 ounce. These were $1.69 or $1.79 for 8 ounce jars, or 8 ounce cans. So not a super good deal, but I still wanted to, that's one of the things that I wanted to add a little bit more back to my pantry because we've been using up so much here lately. So the next thing I got was some red enchilada sauce, and I keep a few of these on my shelf, especially in the summertime. When I make enchiladas, I always make this from scratch, but I like to have a couple on hand in case I'm in a hurry or I'm making freezer meals. So I just grabbed one of these. It was $1.69, and that is a 10 ounce of the mild red enchilada sauce. And then the next thing that I picked up were the dollar spices. So just adding a few of the everyday ones that we just use like crazy. Onion powder, minced onion, I did a garlic powder, and I did a ground paprika, which I was wanting to get cumin instead of paprika. We use paprika a ton, but I think I still have a big jug of this. But anyway, so there is 6 spices that I picked up. So those would have been like $6 and some change for all those. And then finally, we have long grain rice. So these are 10-pound bags. These were $4.98 for the 10-pound bag. So I got 20 pounds for $9.98 of long grain white rice. And so that is a really, really good deal in my book. So that's 50 cents a pound on the rice. So really good deal. Went ahead and picked 2 of those up. So what is not pictured here that hasn't arrived yet is my flour. I have been wanting to cycle through my flour and do more meal prepping. So I have been making this week, my big project has been, last week it was meal prepping or doing freezer meals. And this week I've been trying to make dough. So I've been trying to, my bread machine, it will make pizza dough. It'll do up to a 4-pound or 4 cups of flour, which is actually two crusts or 2 loaves of bread is what it ends up being with the dough. But it will make the dough for bread or pizza or any kind of bread that I want. And I just stop it at dough and then take my dough out and I divide it into 2, wrap it into some plastic wrap, and then I have a bigger bag that I'm throwing my rolls of pizza dough in. And also I've been going ahead with my bread dough and wrapping it up into aluminum loaf pans or metal loaf pans or whatever I have on hand. That way when I take my bread out of the freezer, all I have to do is unwrap it and sit it on the counter and let it rise. And once it thaws out and it rises up, I'm just pop it into the oven. So that makes my future self have a lot of free time and energy and forethought to be able to make bread, loaves of bread, without too much effort on a daily basis. Also, with the pizza dough, that we like to do homemade pizzas. So we buy the big bags of pepperoni in stock or in bulk, and I have big bags of that in my freezer, and the mozzarella cheese, and we will pull together a homemade pizza a lot of times because we always have fresh vegetables on hand and stuff like that. So it's real easy. So one of those really easy throw together meals that doesn't take much time. So I wanted to definitely stock up my freezer with some pizza dough that was ready to go and some bread dough. And also with the pizza dough, of course, I can make pot pies and anything that needs a dough or a crust for breakfast or lunch or dinner. So that's what we got going on. So I ordered 20 more pounds of the unbleached flour from Target. It hasn't come with this order. This is everything but the flour. And it was $2.29 for a 5-pound bag. So that's what I'm doing. When that comes in, I'll be filling that in my half-gallon mason jars and then rotating through, with all the flour that I've used this week, pre-making my dough and putting it in the freezer. So that's all I got for you today on the pantry restock. And so go to the Target Pantry on their website and stock up on a few of their cheaper items like the rice and the pasta and even the tomatoes and the spices and oil, and restock your pantry. Hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day.